The NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Look at Oklahoma City, the top seed coming into this final series, but they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series.
Now here's Nembhard. Halliburton looking for an opening. Wide open. Count it. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Now here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton misses. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 18.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Turner. Here's Siakam to the inside. Here's Nembhard. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Clock is at 3. Halliburton draws the double. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Here's Halliburton, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Nembhard outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Coming out of the corner. Let's turn it up. Amazing athletes in their own right. Well done. The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Turner against Hartenstein. And there's the screen. Three-pointer, Halliburton nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Screen by Holmgren. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. So they take the lead.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Dort finds Williams. Dort outside. Shoots. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Drops in the 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And here's Turner. Outside Nesmith. Back to Turner. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the night. Matherin's checked in for Tyrese Halliburton. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
1 shot.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Now here's Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren with it. Siakam covering. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nimhart.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both. A minute 4 left in the first quarter. Wiggins with a screen on Matherin. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Benedict Matherin picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. The free throw drops for Williams, and Indiana with some changes. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepard. shot's good from the stripe. And here's McConnell. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Matherin. Pass to Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Halliburton draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires it. And it's Matherin missing. Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Now here's Halliburton, guarded closely. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And the first one at the line is good. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Walker finds Matherin. Toppin with it. Williams defending. Matherin against Caruso. It's Matherin with a drive. Shoots over Caruso. The rebound by Wiggins.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Wiggins with a screen on Matherin. Wallace outside. Pass to Wiggins. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Wiggins got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton outside. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on T.J. McConnell.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder making a switch here. Jang's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pacers trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 6, Jalen Williams.
Mathurin finds Halliburton. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Toppin with a steal. Halliburton outside. Yes! Tough point from Tyrese.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Wallace. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Elbow shot on the way. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the middle. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Nope, shooting 3 for 8 in the game now.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Turner against Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shai playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Indiana misses again.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Halliburton with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. There's a screen by Turner. For 3, Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Dort outside. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. From outside, off the mark. Pacers trail by 14. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Caruso. Indiana with a rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate, great skills for the young Halliburton.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Halliburton. Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Matherin. Oklahoma City making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Wallace with it. Siakam covering. Chet not messing around inside.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And down it goes. 2 points. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
They get it back. Pass to Holmgren. The 3. Doesn't go that time.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Dort. Three-pointer, Halliburton drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 13.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Williams with it. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. He's covered by Siakam. From the high post, Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Neesmith. Now here's Halliburton. Dort defending. Halliburton, the pass to DeMarc. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've led by as many as 14. Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. SGA takes it himself and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Nembhard's got his first points of the night.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren against Siakam. Here's Williams. And Turner with the block.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Snatched up. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Williams on the wing. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. 9 points in the game.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Halliburton against Dort. Lets the three fly. And Halliburton with the three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with them. I mean, these hot streaks guys don't last minutes, they last days.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Siakam. Halliburton outside. This one for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 6-point lead. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. Now Williams. Puts one up from 19. Another shot. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Dort, the pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Siakam. Again the miss by Williams. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam in the post. Williams defending. And Siakam gets it to go.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Nembhard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
No good on that one. Some changes for Indiana. Toppin comes in for Turner, and it's McConnell in for Halliburton. He hits the second from the line. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, 19 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Siakam with it. Hartenstein covering. Siakam against Caruso. McConnell outside from behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hartenstein with a screen on McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. It's good. Hartenstein's gotten his first basket of the night.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Nembhard outside to the left wing. Toppin outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McConnell. The three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mathurin against Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on T.J. McConnell. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Wiggins.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Caruso. Sinks the tray. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 13-point game. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Caruso. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Wiggins. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Caruso misses. And And the Pacers shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Williams. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Indiana making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Caruso. And he can't hit the second. Pacers trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins for 3. Walker pulls down the board. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Nembhard, the pass to Walker. And the jam by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Matherin. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Siakam in the post. Holmgren's there.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
At the line, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
That's good from Siakam. Siakam hits them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Williams with it. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hartenstein. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein at the line for one.
What's up?
And that one falls for Hartenstein. Pacers trail by 15. On the wing, Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Siakam against Holmgren. Pass to Turner. 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Now here's Hartenstein. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Thunder leading by 12. Pass to Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts. And this has been quite a championship series, a pivotal win in this Game 4 for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with their win tonight, the series takes on a whole new complexion. Instead of going down 3-1, they've evened things up, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, everything seemed to be working against them coming in. They responded well to the pressure, made the bigger plays. We'll see if they can build on it in Game 5.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Halliburton misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. From deep, Holmgren knocks it down from distance.
3.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A huge victory for them, knotting this series at 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Allie Laforce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.